We're going to be very familiar with this as we move forward through the next several days, as that boundary, it's just stuck there effectively. So all of the places that have the heavy rain are going to see more of it moving forward.
All right. Ian,
hey, Sandra.
Thank you so much for letting us stop by and bringing our viewers on the way. Turn it over to the experts to tell us, what have we seen so far as storm damage?
Yeah, Sandra, yesterday we were talking about that level 5 out of 5 threat from the Storm Prediction Center. This is what that translated to: almost 900 severe thunderstorm warnings and tornado warnings. We've got some video to show you. This was one of our exclusive Fox Weather storm trackers. Yeah. Look at that.
Oh, I mean, some of this stuff is absolutely incredible. The damage that we've seen so far, obviously a warning what could be on the way. What's happening right now where some of the weather is hitting the hardest?
The problem is that same boundary that triggered all the storms yesterday, it's hung up, it's stalled out, and it's lifting back to the north. That's going to be the same zone where we're concerned about more storms firing and areas just south, heavy rain, flash flooding, another tornado watch. This one includes Nashville.
Wow. Okay. And as far as what is on the way, what are we expecting?
Yeah, we've got more days of severe weather, back up to a level 4 threat tomorrow in many of the same places. Heavy rain that takes us all the way into the weekend, so that flood threat is going to be ramping up. But Sandra, the tornado video that we just showed you, we've got Fox Weather correspondent Robert Ray. He's in close by. He's in Monette. It's just several miles down the road from Lake City. Robert, what are you seeing there? That footage was straight out of a disaster movie.
Yeah, it didn't seem real, right? And watching it just on the edge of your seat, unfortunately. And what you realize is this is what occurs. This is the aftermath, the ground truth from that tornado. We're on a farm right now in Monette, not too far from Lake City. We're going to head to Lake City. I'm walking underneath an 18-wheeler that the back end has been ripped up, if you could see the wheels in the back. And then as Dean turns to me right now, these grain silos, I'm walking into the center of a grain silo. Imagine 40 feet up. And there was all full of grain and corn inside of these. Unbelievable. And the power as this tornado came and ripped all of the steel and pushed it into a field 200 yards away. And you see in the distance one of the silos that did survive, and the top and the metal just kind of dangling up there. But all over the place you have tires, the smell of fuel, the smell of oil all over, and unfortunately people that are injured. At least 7 people are dead across multiple states, and this is part of the destruction. This is a microcosm of many communities being hit so deeply by these tornadoes that occurred last night. And we're not out of the woods. We just had severe thunderstorms roll through here just moments ago. Ian?
Yeah, Robert, thank you. That's the message right there.
Ooh. Stay safe out there, Robert, because as he just mentioned, more is coming through right now. So as far as the weekend looks, what are we looking at?
That's the issue here, is that we're still closer to the beginning of this than the end. We've got 3 more days to go, and this is what was new today. The Storm Prediction Center upgraded that threat for tomorrow. So many of these same areas that are still in the early cleanup and recovery process, they've got more severe weather impacts.
Just incredible. Praying for everybody that is in this path and who has already endured a lot of the destruction from these storms. Ian, thanks for having us in.
You bet.
All right.